Hey, what's up, everybody? This is zmonbobbo from the Talkhouse. I'm going to be playing a game of Hearthstone in the Hearthstone Tournament against Flock of Winged Doors, I believe. He's Mazdka on Hearthstone, and I apologize if my commentary is terrible. This is like my first time doing anything like this, and I don't really have any LP aspirations, so it is what it is. So I'm going to be opening with a ramp druid. I don't know. I know the classes he's going to play because we discussed that beforehand, but I don't really know what his styles are. So, oops, looks like I got interrupted there. Let's see. Oh, it's taking longer to load. I guess the recording software is slowing things down a little bit.
Malfurion versus Jaina.
So he's playing mage.
I must protect
I don't know really what to expect, if it's going to be like a mech mage or something else like that. Normally I'd try to be more aggressive to get a wild growth, but zombie chow is always a good starter as well. And rat is really low. Yeah, it looks like a mech mage from that play. I will play the chow here, I think, instead of like coining out and killing it. Hopefully he doesn't have a mech warfare. Just a Noyotron. So, alright, I guess I'm just going to ping and kill this thing. And I'll hold the Wrath, hopefully, for a mech warfare. Too much good value from that, I don't know.
Put this apple on your head.
A knife juggler. Okay, so now I've got some choices. I could coin out the Shield Master. I could just Wrath it. Actually, I could Wrath, coin, Innervate, Shield Master. Is that a good play? Huh. Or I could just Innervate out the Druid of the Claw. That's kind of a tough play, you know. It's a lot harder to do this and actually do commentary at the same time. Kind of throwing me off. I think I'm actually going to play pretty aggressively here. I'm going to kill it. I'm going to Innervate, coin, and play Shield Master. That kind of depletes me of cards, and I really don't know whether that's good or bad, but it is going to be my play, I guess. The more I think about that, the more I'm unsure about it. Okay, so he's got Snow Chugger. That's a little bit annoying. And also, I could just swipe this, honestly, because I mean I'd be getting a 2-for-1 for it. Sort of on the other hand, I don't know, I think you could probably get more value than just that. So I think I'm gonna play it a little slow and trade off with this and then play my second shield. The Murloc Tide, or I think Tidehunter, is that the one? Yeah, is actually pretty darn good in this situation. It's a little bit tough for me to do. Yeah, see, it's actually going to trade pretty well with the I don't know. Now it becomes, do I want to play Sludge Belcher or Druid? I'm probably going to end up going with the Sludge Belcher so I can hold on to the durability of the dual claw there. Because you can use it for charge. Usually you don't want to do that, but sometimes. Yeah, and I definitely don't want to use a swipe on just the one guy. He's definitely got some interesting stuff going on here.
Someday I'll be just like you.
He could. I don't know what he's gonna do. Spell up, nothing. Okay, so I've got a tough decision for next turn. Really, if I wanted to play this really fast, I could clear the board with swipe and hero ability.
I wonder.
Yeah, he's running low on cards, so I'm gonna do that. It's not really an optimal or good play.
For the wild.
It's kind of give it a shot at least.
My thanks to you.
It's always tough. Just as an aside, it's always tough for me to know like whether or how to respond to like the in-game emotes and stuff. I don't really know. I think he's being nice in this case, but in like most games, like against just random people online, it's hard to say. Oh wow, that's a good play. Huh. That kind of makes the decision of, oh wow. Will I ever get any more value out of that? And if so, well, that's not really very mana efficient, I guess, because if I were to do that, I wouldn't have any other play besides hero ability, so I'm probably just going to play Dr. Boom while I can, and I guess hope that he doesn't have mind control tech also. I don't know. Fun fact, I actually got that Dr. Boom just a couple of days before the tournament started, just in a random pack, so the fact that I have it is kind of crazy. So yeah, it looks like, oh wow, that's gonna let him trade with the sludge belcher. We can block it off again. Hopefully, he plays maybe another mirror enemy, and I can still mind control tech. Nope, that's not gonna happen. Alright, now I will probably, let's see what happens with this. Yeah, that's probably the 4 damage is good, but that's probably the worst result I could have got there. I'm probably going to end up playing Druid of the Claw and Hero Ability. And, clear the board off that way.
Where shall I strike?
Or even not even clear the board off. What am I doing? I don't know. I think I may have botched this play a little bit. I'm also going to just shade, I guess. Yeah, it's wasting a lot of damage. Probably give it a shot. See what happens. Yeah. Still missing out on those. I mean, that's not that big of a deal, hopefully. But, it kind of is what it is. Gee, this commentary thing is actually really hard. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, I'm just gonna try for the card draw here. I don't know if I want to actually clear this or go face. I'll go ahead and clear it. We're almost in my turn before actually using hero ability there. So yeah, that was game 1. It was actually a really good deck to have. He got pretty good value out of the Warlock Dazzlers. Can be hard to use. But But yeah, it ended up working out in my favor. I just managed to get a card advantage. I'm gonna stick with the same deck, I think. That's the way I think it's supposed to work. I think. That's the way I did in the last game against AOD as well.
Malfurion versus Garrosh.
Now he's got a warrior. This is not a
wild.
super good starting hand. I don't know if he's gonna go more of like a control style or a rushdown style. Really, those aren't good for either. I'll keep the shade, I guess. It's good to get that out as early as you can. That's kind of a not so great hand. We'll see.
My greetings.
Yuck. Kind of a very ramp druid without anything to play kind of hand.
For the wild. Nature will rise against you.
At least I'll have something to play for next turn. Yeah, it looks, for this first couple of plays, you'd probably think a little bit more of like a control-ish druid. Okay, now... Because that changes things, because then that would give me a follow-up play on turn 5. I think I actually am going to play Wild Growth instead of the Shade. And that might have been a mistake from my perspective, not trying to mulligan for it, but, you know, it is what it is. So now I've got... There's a good opportunity to go ahead and play through the Claw. Start trying to establish a little bit of board. Yeah, it's very, very slow start, definitely.
What now?
Well, this matches up pretty well, assuming he can't get rid. If he's got Shield Slam, that's going to be a really good play. Yep, good play. Alright, so now my choices, I guess, are Druid of the Claw and Zombie Chow or Sylvanas. Definitely don't want to charge into it. Because if you do that, you leave it with 1 damage. It's got the potential to be executed. Then again, that's not necessarily the worst thing in the world. I still think I'm going to taunt this up
Shall I strike?
and play the Chow. The Chow may not have a whole lot of value in this match, but at least maybe you can start either controlling the board a little bit or at least chipping away maybe at his armor. Because, I mean, it would only heal 1 HP to him right now. Actually, I just realized if he's got Whirlwind, this is going to be like a really tough play for me.
I wonder.
I mean, it would still clear his thing too. Unless he's got Execute, in which case I'm in a lot of trouble. Okay. Still a good play. Oh, that's pretty tough. Okay, so I think probably the best thing to do here is... Because, see, I could... I think I'm just going to go for the card draw here, is all. I don't see any other better play than that, really. I guess hopefully he won't clear the Chow, but he probably will. And then from there, well, I don't know what's going on now. Let's see. Oh, wow. That's terrifying. Puts me in a weird spot. Okay, so I guess I could double shade and then hero power, or I could hero power, then use the wrath to clear whatever, and then 1 shade. I guess I'm assuming he doesn't end up with like a ridiculously good RNG piloted shredder there. I think I'll double. First, I'll do this to make sure, or see what he's got underneath this thing. Okay, the owl's a little less threatening. I think I'll just be fine with leaving it alone and playing double shade. There are probably ways this could end in disaster too. Like, that's pretty scary.
Back to work.
Oh wow, that's a lot scary. Okay, I'm probably going to see, he's got a lot of damage on me now. And, a little bit of okay, I could I guess swipe and sludge belcher. I guess is probably the best play here. Yeah, I'm gonna swipe sludge. And actually, I kind of want to trade. Like, even though it doesn't seem like a good idea, like, to waste that much damage, it would allow me to keep that 1/2 guy. So I'm going to trade with that. Because he can kill one part of the sludge belcher with the gore howl. And I hope he doesn't have, like, brawl or something like that. Most everything.
Safety restrictions.
Oh, Full Reaper.
Servos engaged.
Yuck, that's a little scary. I could either go for like a long-term play or like a short-term play. Cause see, what I kind of want to do at this point is, well, I don't know what I want to do. That's terrifying.
Well played.
Oh, okay. I think I know it. I think I got to play. Oh, I think I got to play.
My thanks.
So you play Kel'Thuzad, you double trade into that, you get 2 shades back. 4, 8, 9. Okay, yeah. Well, let me check that card. Yeah. Whenever he attacks, not when I attack, so.
Minions.
Okay.
Soldiers of the cold dark. All the while.
Alright, I genuinely didn't see that at first. I mean, it ended up being a pretty good play. But, I really honestly didn't see it at first. And if I hadn't had that, I would have been in a lot of trouble. That was a really good card to have in that situation. I guess maybe he was going to try to find a way to kill the Kel'Thuzad. I don't really know. 7, 8, 9, 12, 12, 13. What's funny is I actually could play Dr. Boom and Sylvanas on this play if I wanted to. I'm not sure if I actually want to, but I could. I think I'm just gonna play
I have no time for
Sylvanas,
games.
clear this, and just start attacking face. Couldn't have won there, could I? I don't think so. No, there's no way. Brawl's still really scary here. Well, if Kel'Thuzad were to survive, maybe not, but yeah, I mean, it's still scary. I don't know, commentary makes it so much harder, like, to concentrate on what I'm actually doing. It's so different. Kel'Thuzad was just really rotten luck for him. He had a really good card and would have been in a really good situation there had I not had that. I was trying to think if he could have bursted me down or something. Scary. I'm still going to be sticking with the same deck. My other 2 decks are a Shaman and a Warlock. all these other random decks I'm not planning on playing. And I told him beforehand which decks I was going to be using, and he did the same.
Malfurion versus
So,
Malfurion.
I must protect the wild. Nature will rise against you.
I'm still going to stick with the shade. Not going to learn my lesson from last time. This time with the coin, it's a little easier. A little better off because you can coin into it, or you can just innervate into it. That's good too. And I probably will end up doing that. Not sure, but probably. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I could actually play Sylvanas here, but I don't think it's right. You know, it honestly might have been right. I don't know. It's usually not good to play on a clear board, but I mean, and I would have been just tapped for cards, like, done. See, I could also... See, what I'm going to have to do here is either innervate out the Keeper and clear that, which I don't really want to do. Yeah, I can't do Sylvanas this turn. Or just chip it away at that 2 turns at a time. I can't reveal my shade right now because he would kill it with the 3/2. How slow do I want to go with this? I think I'll just chip him over the course of 2 turns. I don't know if that's right or not, but then it's going to cost me a lot of damage, but I don't know. Worst comes to worst, I can coin out the Keeper next turn. Okay, so yeah, that backfired quite a bit. Alright, so now my choices are innervate, coin Sylvanas, or... I could just coin the Keeper. That's still not good. And it makes the last turn look really stupid, but it's either that or maybe coin Shield Master too is a possibility. Alright, I'm going to go ahead, because I don't want it to get chipped down. The Shield Master would...
Safeguard the land.
The Shield Master would get chipped down by him hitting it with the bear and then using the hero power if I did that, so that wouldn't be very good. Alright, so now I could play the Shield Master, hope he doesn't have Swipe? I don't know. Because that would leave me with a 1 health guy, and then I don't know. I don't think that's very good. I could just play Sylvanas here. Innervate Sylvanas. Is that good? I'm honestly not sure because, you know, if he has anything to silence it, it's not good, obviously. Alright, I think I'm just going to play it a little bit slower and play the Shield Master, do this, and then hope that he doesn't have anything that can kill this, though he probably will, either like a Wrath or White. It's terrifying. Okay. Alright, well I lucked out. He didn't have anything to deal with that. Gonna go ahead and play the Shade this turn. And then hero ability hit face, I guess. I guess that's the best play there. He's probably gonna kill the 6/2 with that, or like a Wrath or something if he draws into that. He's got Piloted Shredder in this deck, and I think that's a really good card. I don't even remember if I have that in this deck or not, but it's regardless really good. Playing Sylvanas into an empty board is weird. So is playing Kel'Thuzad with nothing to trade into. It's kind of an awkward turn. I could just Wild Growth and then maybe KT next turn? I think the really only play is Sylvanas now. I don't like
I
that.
have no time for
one.
games.
I really haven't gotten anything to like ramp with. It's kind of weird. Yeah, ooh, that's a really good play there. That is really good. This is weird too, because you're late enough in the game that the ramp doesn't do you a whole lot, so maybe you should save it for card draw. But it's sort of, in fact, it doesn't do me any good, really, does it? Except maybe the ability to use like a Wrath and a Kel'Thuzad on the same turn. Sort of a weird situation. I may use one. Is that right? The next turn, I don't know. If I draw into something, I'd like to be able to play it, so I'll just like split the difference and play one, but not the other. If he plays something big, it's gonna be tough for me to deal with it, unless like if it has more than 7 health, it's gonna be really hard. Yeah, like that. That's gonna be difficult. Actually, no. I miscounted, because I can Kel'Thuzad it and Wrath it now, I think, with Innervate. Yeah, I think that's what I have to do. That's a really good card.
Minions, servants, soldiers of the cold dark.
And I had to waste my mana doing that. And it resets my guy. And I'm running out of cards now. So hopefully I can hold him off here, because I do have a little bit of health on him, but he's definitely got cards on me. If he can take care of Kel'Thuzad, I could be in trouble. Yeah, that definitely took care of him. It took me 2 cards to do it, but that was still a really good play. Now I'm going to use Wild Growth to draw a card. I'm not running Force of Nature Savage Roar in this deck, by the way. It's a really good combo, and a lot of people are using it. I just don't, because I like to have more like taunt guys and like the ancients in here. I haven't drawn into ancient lore, which if I lose, it's definitely going to be a lot to do with that, because that's a card drawing. Look, yeah, now I'm in a good bit of trouble because I can't get through that. Oh wait, let's see. We got 4/8, and then to use the Chow. Not good. Okay, so wait, I could go swipe, and then that, and then that, and then hit, or I could just, this is a really tough situation I'm in now, because I'm going to have to use the Chow. That's going to give him more health, and that's going to be a problem, because I'm out of steam. I'm going to have to draw in an Ancient Lore or lose, basically, very soon. But I do think I need to do it this way. Which is more valuable for me? Is it the Shield Master or the Chow? I'm not sure. Or not the Chow. The Chow's dead either way. It's the Shade. I'm going to trade this over here. Get it with my face. Get face there. Not pretty. Not pretty at all. I apologize for taking as long as I did there. I still don't know if I did that right or not. But I feel like I had to get through that then. I'm not sure even if I did. Maybe I could have just held up on it. I don't know. That's scary. Okay, and the mind control tech's probably not going to get me anything, because this match. I really need, like, the Ancient Lord here. Sludge is pretty good. I am going to go ahead and play the Mind... I don't know, actually. I don't know. Since he's got somebody that makes a token anyway, if he would play 2 next turn, there's a chance he could go off. It's iffy on whether to play it or not, because it is a 3/3 body. I need to push for damage, but I'm not going to. I'm going to hold off on that. You can feel free to criticize me on that one, because I'm not sure whether it's right or wrong. He's got me in a really bad situation now. Yeah, that's really tough. Really need him to play a couple more minions. This can be kind of a gotcha. Actually, did I play this in any of my earlier games? One more. Just one more. Ah, shoot. Okay. So, that's not any good either. He may or may not have any targets for that. I am going to have to at this point. Like, I'm all in on holding the mind control tech, I think. But then again, I have the opportunity to trade away and get rid of the Drake. Ugh. I don't know here. I'm going to trade away the Drake.
For the wild.
I'm gonna hold. No, I have to play this. There's no way I'm gonna get anything to actually play it against. I'm in a rough spot. Maybe I should have played the mind control tech last turn, but I feel like I'm all in on not playing it now. Let's see. I need him to play. Well, that is technically, you know, more than 4. I need Onyxia really bad, or else I probably lose. I do have the Ancient War to help me out, back me up, but there you go. That is not what I needed, but yeah, this game. But you know what?
Well played.
It was close. Wow, that was a really good play. I pretty much needed to steal Onyxia, or at the very least steal the.
Safety restrictions.
Yep, I'm dead. That's
Harvesting
ball.
servos engaged.
He played really well there. And he's not done. Look at this. Alright, is there anything in there that can save me from this? I don't think there is. No. 8, 9, 10... 6. I could block 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's over, but I'll just do this.
Well played.
That was really good. Yeah, the Onyxia put me in a really... I mean, I was already in a bad spot no matter what. I imagine he probably runs... I say probably. Like I said, it's really hard to like commentate and play at the same time. Okay, so Druid is done. So now I've got my Shaman and my Handlock Warlock. I think I'm gonna go with the Handlock, but I'm nervous about it. I don't know which one of these is a better matchup. I guess I get to try both of them out, worst case scenario. That Druid deck is really good.
Gul'dan versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
Okay, having the Mountain Giant is good. So I'm going to hold on to that and try to tap into it. Also, having a Twilight Drake is good. I don't know if he has a big game hunter in here. If he does, that's going to be really tough to get beyond. The Twilight Drakes are not quite as good in this match as they are in most because you can silence them with the Keeper of the Grove. I'll probably play turn 4 Mountain Giant instead because of that. Him getting Wild Growth is bad for me because that's a really good card. And now he's he's getting good quality plays from the very beginning. I can't risk him playing Keeper of the Grove on my Drake, so I'm going to do this and basically pray he doesn't have Big Game Hunter, because if he does, I'm in a lot of trouble already. Fingers crossed. Okay, that is for 1. Oh, and now he's going to do it for 3 and then trade. That's pretty good. Pretty good. And I'll let him keep that, at least for now, because it doesn't do him a whole lot. And now that I've got an opportunity, I'll play the Drake. I could also play Sludge Belcher and then play the Drake next turn when I can tap also with it, and it'd be more mana efficient, but I think this is probably still bad. This is still fine. If he's got Keeper and then he can Hero Power it, that's still pretty bad for me.
Where shall I strike?
So that's good. Let's see. Whew, and see, this is a lot more complicated of a deck to try to play, I guess, because there's so many options on the board now. Okay, so I could just play Sylvanas. I could play like an Ancient Watcher and chill him up with Defender Vargas. I could Hellfire trade Ancient Watcher. That takes 7 from my guy, makes him only at 4/2, but it does kind of clear the board. I will. I don't know if that's even good. Oh man, this is bad. I'm gonna just play. No, I'm gonna trade. It's not good, but it is bad, maybe there were better plays than that. You can also silence an Ancient Watcher so it can attack and then shield it up with Defender Vargas. Ooh, I don't know though. If he didn't have both of his Wraths gone, that would have been a really bad play. And it may still be a really bad play. I don't have any idea. Oh, I was holding my breath and hoping that wasn't Onyxia because I knew that was in there. Yikes, that was terrifying. Alright, so now, because I know he's got Starfires in there, it doesn't make the Sludge Belcher as good, but I think it has to kind of be the play anyway. Yikes, that was just a terrifyingly good play though. I should have said that earlier, but whatever. That was really good.
To you.
Scary good. I hope he doesn't have like another swipe or Starfire or a lot of things at this point. I'm just scared because that spell damage is actually a really big deal. Sometimes you really don't need the spell damage on the Drake, and sometimes you do. And then sometimes that happens and you're in a lot of trouble. Let's see what's... Okay, he's just gonna trade with that. Okay, so I could tap, silence the Ancient, and then hit the Drake to kill that, and then the tree becomes a 5/5. Just play Sylvanas.
I wonder.
Is that good? You know, saving Sylvanas for Sylvanas Shadow Flame is also kind of a possibility here. Let's tap first. Let's see about that. Silence this. You know, I could. No, I can't, actually.
Well played.
Almost out of time.
There. And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, making sure I didn't need to play another card. Alright. I guess that's it. That's not a good play either, really. I don't think.
Safety restrictions offline.
No, I'm way
Harvesting
behind. I've got a
service
siphon soul, but I sure don't have it in my hand. Dark bomb. Does that save me? Because it's 3 and 6 with the hellfire. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy indeed. Alright, I could hellfire and then mountain giant? Or molten giant, I mean. Is that good? No, it's not good either. Ooh, I'm in trouble. I'm gonna go mountain giant and then dark bomb this off. I'm probably gonna watch after this game and just see all the really good plays that I could have made and then just didn't, and then kick myself. Actually, I died a combo right now. If he uses Force of Nature, Savage Roar, I die. And I didn't even think about that because I'm rusty at this. That's really good.
My eyes are
Okay, so I may have lucked out just a little bit because I can Sylvanas Shadow Flame and steal his guy, but that still puts me in combo range, unfortunately. Or I could, I guess, Healbot.
so many possibilities.
Healbot and then Defender. Or I could, I think I'm just gonna have to Sylvanas Shadow Flame and hope he does not have
I have no time
combo.
for games.
Because if he does, I probably lose. Yeah, it basically comes down to whether or not he has Force of Nature, Savage Roar, because if he does, I'm
Well
done.
played.
Fingers crossed. Because I can stabilize next turn if he doesn't. Okay, I think I'm alright. Whew, that was nerve-wracking. Okay, wait, do I have lethal? Because I could Siphon Soul, hit for 16, Hellfire. No, I'll, I think I'm actually going to Defender and Siphon Soul. Yeah. And that was really lucky. If he had had Force Savage, I would have lost there. That was just tough. I got really lucky there. That was a really good deck. He had me completely on the ropes there and probably should have gotten. Wow, that really sucks for him. Very close.
Well played.
Alright. Well, that was it. Swipe and Savage last turn and keep her this turn. Yeah, sure enough. Definitely a good game. That's flockofwingeddoors, I believe, is his name on the talkhaus. He had a really good deck and a really good set, so that was a lot of fun. I'm going to try to get this up as soon as I can. Alright, thanks for watching.